Brian Discles, the string catcher out of New Virginia, Iowa. He'll have the option to take and or refuse that pull. Now I'm going to kind of refer back every once in a while. He was first hooked last night, did not do that well. Now you got to keep in mind, when you come to Wisner, a lot of vehicles come from a lot of places that normally does not hook Outlaw. If the Grim Reaper's hooked with us anywhere this season, I didn't see. He goes 253.54, which is very close to what he pulled last night. But he's in Wisner. He's pulling against the Outlaws. He's pulling in Wisner. That is a plus all the way around. Give him a round of applause if you would, Grim Reaper.
All right, the next tractor up is going to be Jake Korth, the young gun out of Randolph, Nebraska. Does not usually pull with the Outlaw truck and pull.
Right there amongst it, our first puller turned that 304.23 down. Jordan Compton, that is who's sitting inside the Ford Tuff machine out of Creighton, Missouri. 304.20. 304.20. She goes to the lead, but she was 0.03 of a foot behind what changed. This guy should stop around 300 himself. Going to be shy of the 300. That is Adam Wilmus, the Hog Wild out of Gower, Missouri. Right off of 29, in between 29 and 35 in Gower, Missouri. The Hog Wild had him a win this year. $296 and 78. $296 and 78. Boy, you got a lot of John Deeres running here. A sweet running Chevrolet. You Chevrolet boys, just get a hold of this one right here. Bipolar. Wasn't no hitching to get along. It just sat there and purred all the way down the line. That truck took second place last night. He is our defending points champion, and he's our current points leader.
Well, back on the Superstock side, we're going to go out to Hancock, Iowa. And this is going to be Tom Scheffler on Just for Fun. These guys also run the Too Much Fun, which we'll run later here with Jim Scheffler. So these guys will be up here. 50 Ford truck, folks. That is a converted Bronco. Oh, Ford fans. Known these guys for a long time out of Riverdale. Get a distance on. All right, 250 and 38, folks. 250 and 38. That will put him back in the pack at number 5 position. Pulling into this, folks, this guy right here has won everything right now. He's
out of Guthrie Center, Iowa. These boys are right on. That man last night pulled 303 feet last night, and he's going to be back It looks like the sled's tightened them up a little bit, about 9 feet. Said, boys, you want to go pulling, you're going to have to work a little bit harder. 294.52. 294.52. That'll put him in the number 4 spot. 294. He would be in second place right now. Retro. Hindsight's better than foresight. He turned down 304.23. He would have been in second place. He goes 287.60, so he now sets in 5th place. 287.60, so he now sets in 5th place. Now, you heard me make mention of Ryan Rusnick, our photographer right down here in front of me. If you want to be with 6th place, the Haulin Grass, he is a lawn care person, cuts grass for a living. He's right up there. I don't think he's going to take the lead, but he might be bumping number 2 pretty hard. At least number 3. We'll find out. He goes number 2 at 301.96. 301.96. There you go. So he goes into number 2. That'll make the wife happy. Yeah. She's hard to make happy, too. 306.24 makes all the difference for the tater wagon. Now those side markers, that 300-foot marker, and you people sitting on the side, you're looking at that marker and looking where the sled is and saying he didn't make it. But those markers are there just for a reference. They are there for just a reference. Flat out. Well, if he had went past 306.24, he could have won the Lightning Bolt Trophy flat out. It would have automatically been .303 and 23. 303 and 23. So right now, him and Bipolar are tied for the Lightning Bolt Trophy, and if nobody takes the lead. Oh, but I'm here to tell you, Marty Selman in the Rattrap trying to get in on the program. Marty Selman in the Rattrap.
Well, here comes the wife. She's walking down the track.
Yeah, 291 and 76. Now, ladies and gentlemen, and I think over on the east side, everybody check to see if you got your cell phone. I'm going to bet money that it belongs to pull in other associations. Don't pull Outlaw. Rules are a little bit different, but they come in and pull in with the best. Win, lose, or draw, they can say they run at Wisner. They can say they run against the nation's best. So, $285.25. $285.25. 2.5. So I've got 3 left in my class. The Grizzly, Randy Johnson, Winter City, Iowa, got a number 4 hook last night. He got a number 4 in his hook. $295.80. $295.80. That'll put him in the number 7 spot. Got a 4th last night and a 7th here this afternoon. 2 left in chances. He knew it wasn't going to go nowhere. He knew it had a problem when he went to bouncing. He did not have the forward momentum. He didn't have the ground speed. In fact, we have got the capability of tracking miles per hour up here at the announcer stand, and he wasn't going very fast at all. He was only at 23 mile an hour, and that was a little faster than I thought he was going. So, how about giving him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? I think Lone Ranger. Right up there amongst them, the big black Ford. Hey, Roosnick, we ought to get Schulte to name his tractor like that. The Lone, L-O-A-N. That'd be right up Beer Money's alley. Get the distance in on that man of 283.66. 283.66. I'll give you the rundown in that class in just a moment. I think Fred's starting.